right, welcome to Destination Dallas. We are in Texas with the man. Oh yeah.
Ya son 4 horas nosotros.
I like the full lip.
It's a filter for me.
He sent me a filter like free.
Did you like put lips on yours?
He put lips on himself, and I'm like a full cut. What the hell did Nick do?
All right, Mr. O'Hearn.
Yes.
We're live.
Oh, hey, guys.
Science guys, you know, it's having too much fun.
So we are down at Destination Dallas. I am with my brother and Washingtonian. There you go. The man, the myth. Heath, multi Mr. Olympia. But beyond that,
Multi.
Bruce Lee fan? Huge. How can you be from Washington and not? How can you, yeah. So a lot of the principles you might hear us, or the old school philosophy that was handed to us because we paid attention, was a lot of the philosophy of Bruce Lee of empty your cup, which Jeffrey, you haven't met yet, but couldn't stop talking about. He goes, Heath just said he's going to empty his cup. So, yeah, we're with Phil and me, and we're going to train some arms. So enjoy this a little bit. Get it. Don't slow him down. Fibers to the bicep.
That's when you know they're real, right? He knows about that, right? They're real, they're multiple real.
Yeah, there's actually activation going on in these things. The cords and the muscles.
No oil, just, you know, American made.
It's man muscle.
Yeah.
No, this is
It was
breaking
cool.
up.
You can see my.
I think I might have to just.
You can see how his arm is right now. You can see it through the freaking shirt, which is dope. And you don't see him like swinging at all, which is great. Because you see a lot of guys like they're in their zone, and that's cool. But like I always think to myself, like, they're deltas, these kind of arms. Can you go in this thing? You know? And I get it. If I were to go too heavy, I'd be doing the same thing. But you're gonna love this. You guys are gonna love this. So, what makes a great free throw shooter? Percentage. What's a great percentage? 90%, right? How many freaking reps are you guys getting that are 90%? How many sets are you getting? Okay. Ooh, we're going there. Right. You ain't never heard this before. Nobody ever in the history of the sport has ever said this. How many sets are you getting in a workout that are at least 9 out of 10? It might be 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. What kind of shooter are you? What kind of percentages are we getting on these muscles? I guarantee you, majority of you guys and girls are getting less than 50%. I guarantee it. And you, what? So I'm only getting 50%. Yes. That's why you get stagnant. That's why you're not able to go up to the next level. Imagine. We're talking about.
Stay on that because you're like.
If you're going from the 50% free throw shooter to the 60, to the 70, what that means? That means you're scoring more points. The muscles getting more points, you're getting more growth.
But Phil, I'm hustling up and down the court. I'm giving it everything I got. I'm out there, so I only made one basket in the whole game.
You're an avatar, just running around and stuff. Or are you a real player? In order to be a real player, you got to do real things. And the real things are how many sets? You're doing 12 sets. Out of those sets, can you say you got 90% of those repetitions correct?
I guarantee you guys, like I'm telling you, when you guys are out here and you're being filmed and you're filming yourself and you're trying to go on the gram and all this other cool shit, you think it's cool? I'll be honest, like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I would never watch it. And if I did watch it, I have a lot of critique. And you probably get upset with me, but I'm critiquing you with the lens of a 7-time Mr. Olympia champion. And what I'm telling you is that the majority of you guys aren't paying attention well enough. But if you can start paying attention and understand, like, I see it all the time when people are working on the squat form. That's cool, because they know that there's a line that they have to hit. What about that for arms? What about that for triceps? What about that for shoulders? Am I going too high where I'm engaging the lower trap? No wonder that's why I'm sleeping along and I'm feeling all that shit. Next thing you know, I'm on stage and I'm all like this. Why? Because I didn't train this too, I didn't get it done right. So these are all things that like go through my head over the 15 plus years of being a pro in this sport. So I'm starting with you. How many sets are you actually getting 90% of the repetition? There might be some freaking pros out there that are shaking their head like, damn.
Because I don't help you because you use the energy, you use basketball, something you're great at, and you use it in the sport. And I always try to talk to them and go, well, why do you warm up the way you warm up? And I go, because that's not the fight. The fight is the workout. Why would I sit there and do 30 freaking reps on this warm up and this warm up and this warm up? Let me get in it. Now, let me make those sets count. Then get out.
They better.
And they always say, well, you want the extreme pump. And I'm like, I don't. I just want the fibers forming a good range of motion. Everybody has to do this for a lifetime. And that goes back to in the match, give it what you got. Yep. But be smart about it. And that's what you're saying. And you just use the 2 analytics that I love the fact that
can you beat the game or can you get the highest score?
Oh, no, that's a walkout.
All right, so where can they see all this footage? Because I don't think we should give them everything.
I'm badges. But I need she was on live.
Cancel and badges.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you something.
You end up moving.
Switches it up, but I want to show you something. See how those are things that's firing? So that's when I could just go, the fibers are just. I guess we're going snowboarding. He's starting to work out like that.
And it's just something cool to switch things up, you know? Because you gotta do it. I had to. Like I said, after that second surgery, I mean, the shit was like not. It was weakened. It was just so weak. So the second one, they realized I had full diastasis recti, so your abdominals were like this. So they had to bring them back, staple them, and then mesh them.
Mesh.
And then it wasn't even healed when I competed last time. But I was like, okay, still work in progress. We're always still work in progress. How can you get better? But then how can I make it fun while I'm training? Because just doing breath work is boring. Breath work, holding it, doing Pilates. Like, really? I'm going to do Pilates? No, man, I want to find another way. So I started looking at some of my NFL friends, what they're doing. They're getting like certain positions and being able to like lift a certain way. And I'm like, wait a minute. Ankle mobility sucks.
I'm sorry, what were they doing?
You know, my ankle mobility sucked. That's why my squats weren't going up. All these different things.
We didn't plan this. Just so you know what he's saying, we've never, ever even talked about the aspect of being in odd positions. But something I've always preached is, you're an athlete. You're never in a perfect position.
Right.
And so why do you train for those athletes so freaking perfect when you're in odd positions and stuff? So I just love the fact.
How am I ever going to do, like Mike here, get into a film, do some fighting stuff, and not have the form correct because I can't have this tight. I can't do a punch and have things hanging out. I got to be able to twist a certain way. So then they're filming at a certain frame rate that is going to be able to accentuate the movement, but most importantly, the muscles. That's why any actor that has muscle, they're going to kill it because the frame rate, the director's going to be like, holy smokes, I can actually take advantage of this. I can slow this down. I can speed it up. Whoa, he's vascularly separate. Is that Photoshop? No, this is the real deal. So how do we train for that? We make sure that we can move at different angles. And one of the things I had to learn, and that's why I was asking you about like how your weight fluctuates and this and that, is core, but mostly like posterior chain work. You do a lot of that, I see, or at least the videos that I've seen. And I think that's something that even bodybuilders should be reincorporating, because as you get bigger, that stress on that lower back and those weak glutes will later on catch up to you.
How much do you talk about building that lower back? Doing exercises for the lower back?
You go before all the time, huh?
And then you do it and they go, oh, you're going to hurt your back.
You're going to hurt your back.
Well, you're only hurting it if you haven't been using it. You're trying to go deadlift 500 pounds, dummy. Like,
so what I like is that you guys are listening to somebody talk about the same aspects that I talked about. That is essentially only 2 other guys in the world have done even similar to what he's done. So I guess I'm just trying to get you guys to understand that it goes back to that athletic thing first. You know, he's a bodybuilder for a period of time, but he's an athlete for a lifetime.
Yes.
Remember when I was talking about that hit and hold? Hit and hold?
one of the things that a lot of bodybuilders want to be known for is being athletic, because everybody will say, oh, you're just muscle bound, he's not athletic. What is Mike talking about? Maintaining athleticism while enhancing muscular growth. Why not have both? Why wouldn't we want to have it all?
Why wouldn't you want to be a superhero? I love Bruce Lee. Yeah, because, you know, it's the whole aspect of the 2 sides. I wanted to be Bruce Lee and I wanted to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wanted to be those 2 things. And so it's cool to be able to hang out with somebody that's, when you get to that small pond of knowledge where you're going, no, I'm trying to teach you guys how to do this for a lifetime. No, you're trying to, just teaching you. It's a tough thing to get out to the world that doesn't want to hear it. They want to hear about, if I squat 700, I get big legs. No, I know most of my powerlifter friends squat 700. They have terrible legs.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to hit that number, that's cool.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And you hit that number. But I'd rather look like I can hit that number. I'd rather look like I can hit it. Now Mike over here.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on over here?
Well, he's showing out. But I actually enjoy it because the level of concentration that he's able to have while he's doing that. How many other guys at AUC lift 80s like that?
Right.
Very few.
He's making love to that weight.
And he's able to hold it at the top. That's what we want. That was beautiful.
You don't see a lot of that.
I told everybody, I was like, show me someone else that can lift them like that and hold it. This doesn't work. And you're actually able to get it and like at the end. That's dope. I'll go up a little bit.
That's that Washington strength, baby. So, you grew up how far from me?
What's that here? So if I took the 405, it'd be like 40 minutes probably.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys knew that. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow because we grew up real close to each other, but 2 different words. And it's important for you guys to hear the story because you're talking to somebody who's the greatest in the world out of 8 billion people. Again, man, I hope you don't just watch, really understand what he's doing. Is he moving through the exercise quickly? A rookie might think so. Is he connected? Beyond. It's like when you watch Jordan play basketball. I'm like, oh, I could do that. You know? I'm sitting there going, I watch Jordan, I swear to God, I think I could play basketball. Right? He makes it look so effortlessly. And then you watch Phil do it and you're like, oh, I can do that. He's doing about 5 things there that you're not even catching what he's doing, and that's why the arms, boom. So,
when is the last lift off?